What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Masked Up Motors. This is your boy, Daddy, aka Papi Chulo. So, anyways, do you have a top mount oil cooler? Does it look like you were vaping too much as you were trying to install it and just put random nuts and bolts in there in its place to make it work? Well, Sgood Performance made something ingenious, amazing. Took forever to find something so unique, but yet so simple. They created a mount for your top mount oil cooler. I've been looking far and wide to find such an invention that you would think so many people make. So hard to find. It was like trying to decipher. No. It was like trying to find the lost city of Atlantis. Didn't think I could find it until I found an Instagram post with Sgood Performance, and they came up with this. Now, at first, their website was down. I was heartbroken. And then I sent them a message, and they messaged me back. They told me they weren't gonna make them for a while. Then 2 months later, they messaged me back and said, hey, our site's coming back up. Which one do you want? I was so happy. And then another 2 months later, it came in, and I finally was able to put it in. And I am so happy. However, it didn't come with instructions, so I had to figure it out myself. You would think it would be pretty easy. No, it was not. It was like trying to put a puzzle piece together, and it was just not working out for me. Luckily, on their Instagram page, I saw a bunch of people putting it together in different ways in various locations, and I finally figured it out. If you do happen to buy it from them, you might have to bend the metal pieces a little bit to make it work. But it worked. If you guys are interested in it, call this number, 951-762-3062. And if you're lucky, if you're a good little boy and girl, you'll get one too. But nevertheless, let me show you what it looks like. All right, guys. So this is by Sgood Performance. They were nice to give me a nice cool sticker. Whatever. We'll get back to that later. Anyways, this is a top mount oil cooler mount. So if you're like me, I have a top mount oil cooler, and I kind of just jimmy rigged everything together with some random bolts that I had. And it kind of works. It looks really janky. It looks very, just looks like doo-doo. Don't really like it. So to be honest, this thing is really hard to find. This is pretty much the only company that I have found, and they're only on Instagram. So I could put a link in the description down below, support them. I know it sounds kind of sketch when you try to order something from them, but it takes about a month to ship it out. They're legit. As you could see, I actually got it in the mail as soon as I thought it wasn't legit. I was gonna message them back and be like, yo, where's my stuff? It's been like 4 weeks already. Was about to message them. I saw that it was shipped out. So very excited that I have it. Definitely an eyesore, but this is the packaging it came in. Obviously it came in a box, but it was just like a normal box that they wrapped up with some bubble wrap. I threw that away, sorry. But this is literally everything that came in here. It just looks like they shrink wrapped this together. I'm pretty sure these are all custom made. They have like, I believe 3 colors, wrinkle red, wrinkle black, and just regular black, if I'm not mistaken, or I think just wrinkle red and black. So I figured I'd do a little unboxing. Wow, look at that. You could see all the lovely wrinkles. You know me, I like wrinkles. Just kidding, no I don't. It looks very nice, a very nice finish, good quality. Exactly what I would expect a mount to look like, I suppose. And it'll match my front mount intercooler, which is also wrinkle red. However, it's a little bit more worn. I would say that's more of like a worn out red to where the point, it's almost orange. There we go. They did not give me any instructions, neither, but I'm sure I could figure it out, make it work. I might have some trouble with my oil cooler because I did bend it. I bent the tabs a little bit to kind of make it fit. Hopefully, I can, not break anything, because knowing me, I break everything. This is what they give you, some pretty basic bolts. I guess it'll match everything else that I've used. Pretty nice, pretty sweet, pretty fresh, pretty clean. Enjoy it a lot, and I can't wait to put it in. I'm assuming these go on the mount like maybe, and then these kind of just hold it into place. Maybe something like this, I'm guessing. That looks about right. Like this. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Still contemplating if I should show you guys on how to do it. Maybe we can actually go on this adventure together. That'll be an interesting adventure. Well, I guess you will see. Alright guys, so I know I said I was gonna show you how I was putting it together, but I was having some technical difficulties, but it turned out not to be so bad. So it was just a few bolts that they also supplied. Just gets onto 1, 2 over here, and then they send you a long piece and 1, 2 skadoodle, pretty much squared away. This is the side that I had the most trouble with, mostly because I threw away the old mount, and a lot of the pictures that they do show on their Instagram page, these people do have their mount still in there. Yeah, well, that's long gone. If you do order this, this is how I had my setup work. I did have to persuade the brackets a little bit to kind of get it the level the way I wanted. It's pretty, you know, malleable to an extent. Like, it's not going anywhere, but it does its thing, and it looks pretty dope. You know, I don't mind it. Maybe there's potential for something better, but right now it does what I want it to do. Man, that off-center thing is really driving me crazy. If you guys can come up with something better, that'll be great. Let's try out some B-roll. Alright guys, so that was all I had for today. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week. I know I promised I was gonna do a blow-off valve install today, but I really didn't have time, and you know, Sgood Performance came through and they delivered faster than anticipated, and I got that one. So I figured I would do that real quick. It actually turned out to take a lot more time than I thought. But HKS blow-off valve, I promise, next week, and I will turn her on next week so you guys can hear these cool, beautiful noises that we all know and love. And yeah, hopefully my neighbors will start to hate me now. That's always fun. But anyways, tune in next week, guys. Subscribe, please, and have a good one, guys.